Normally when the name shows up, it has all kinds of options. How come it doesn't have options? All right, let's try that. Maybe that'll help. I try to add you as a friend or invite you as a friend. Maybe permit? Permit is only going to let you. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Well, here's the option to ban you right here. Option to time you out. But it's not. Unblock geezer. Here we go. Unblock you. There you go. I think the permit was just so that you could put in a link. I thought that might help unblock you or unban you. Not sure what that was. I think you're all set though now, geezer. If you're still here, give it a try. Done. Here we go. That worked now. Nice. See all the great things you've been teaching me, geezer? um, well, I'm not on the, I didn't, but there it is. Geezer Hermit. I didn't have the stream up, so I didn't see the notification come across. But I do have an easy way to tell. I've got a follower list here. There you are. There you are. That worked. Well, lesson learned there. Be careful when you go to hit a ban button because that's if the chat scrolls up out of the way, you click on the wrong person. It banned the wrong person. I think that's what happened. Wow. Thanks for putting up with all that. Did I break anything else? Let's see. Huh. ISP says I have an excellent connection. For the moment. For the moment. The stream has been cutting out. It's not my gear. Glad you understand, geezer. Not a problem, not my fault. Well, I have to take the blame because I did it. Nobody else did it. I believe in taking responsibility. I could say, oh, it's the chat's fault because it scrolled. No, it's not the hardware's fault. A lesson learned. Lesson learned. would like to go up to Winstead and dump a bunch of crap. Where's the giant? See, he's always there. He's always there. Thank God he doesn't go full aggro. And this guy doesn't seem to bother him any. Oops, I didn't want to. Well, yeah, I got some business in here. This is where I store all my extra fish, because this is the fish farm. Dark down here. Still trying to wrap my head around this fish farm. Where's the... There it is. Okay. I'm prepping these plates. I would be killing him for his toe. Best leveling alchemy potion is Creep Cluster Giant. I remember you told me that. Plus you make great coin from selling those potions. I'm such a pacifist though, geezer. Even in real life. Don't get me wrong, in real life I've been in some crap because I won't take crap. But it's gotta I gotta get pushed a little too far. And then enough is enough. Otherwise, you know, these creatures leave me alone, I leave them alone. I'm still trying to figure this thing out. Okay, so these fish, I didn't put these fish in here. I took them all out. But they're the only 3 fish in here. Well, that's not true. There's 2 slaughterfish in here. This one's always just sitting there. It doesn't fight. It doesn't, can't activate it. I can't take it out. So I'm like, is he eating the fish in here? Because I had a bunch of fish in here and they all disappeared. Except for these 2 slaughterfish. And there was one of these tripod spiderfish or whatever they call them. And I took it out. And I farmed these eggs. And so I've been keeping an eye on this, trying to figure out what's up. What's up with this? And when you come here to add fish, it says thanks for the gift, you know, give a gift. I'm like, well, what am I giving fish to the workers over there? I didn't quite get that. Well, I've done what I came here for. Forgot. While I was in White. And I'm not sure if you were in here yet. You might have caught me say it just as you were getting here, that I want to go through a whole bunch of alchemy stuff really soon. And conjuring. I want to do a lot of that stuff. Right now I'm trying to do other stuff. There's so much to do all the time in this game. Miscellaneous. I've got extra torches for the collection. Yeah, man. Drop one. Yes. Drop another one. Yes. See if I can get through this without making a mistake. I said it before, it's so easy. There we go, one more time. I don't care where these torches land, as long as they're in there. Getting hot. Nice roar. Shows up on the sound meter pretty strong. You worry about morality, you would not be able to do many You're right. You're right. Exactly. I'm. I realize that, so sometimes I have to bite the bullet because I know video games like this. It's like an outlet for you to behave badly. You know, especially for younger folks or people from other socioeconomic backgrounds, like Grand Theft Auto. You guys in the inner city want to practice stealing cars? How about you do it on a video game? Here, Grand Theft Auto, knock yourself out. Sell drugs, be a drug lord, be a crime king. Do it in the video game, please. But I started off as a paladin, goody two shoes. But then, after I beat the pants off the game, I saved the Thieves Guild and the Assassins Guild for last. And that's when I'm Mr. Bad Guy, more Mr. Nice Guy. Steal, rob, pickpocket, breaking an entry, everything. Everything. So I saved that stuff for later. Yeah. Yeah. 407? What? Okay, so I still have stuff. We have not been to Tundra House yet. What yet? I have some armor. It's not going to be that heavy. Hope I don't come out and find Rudolph dead. I heard that dragon breathing out there. I believe, though, a lot of times, if you're not present, they just go away. It doesn't happen. Where's that? Yeah, I think this is it right here. The Nordic carved. Nordic carved. Okay, all the pieces are here. Okay. Because I was saving some pieces. Oh, and this one. Well, these things are so expensive. I only get half that, but still, the vendors don't have that money unless you buy a little something off of them. Ooh. I might end up selling this off. See, I wonder if I can equip this on the, or give this, will that show up on the guy? Good, it did show up on the guy. This is probably temporary. This is not temporary. This is my new favorite helmet, I think. What am I wearing? Well, yeah, that I know. Oh. So this isn't Elven. This. It's light armor. I'm not min-maxing here. Blood-worn helm. I gotta sell all this Nordics. Yeah, 37 pounds times 3. There's my weight right there. That's all my weight. Oh, and these. Steel soldier gauntlets. I don't remember that word soldier being there. That's why I used the rich merc. Yeah, I remember. But you said the fences were broke. But that's okay. That's okay. I got rid of, well, I said I got rid of all my mods. I'm a little uncertain. I got rid of almost all of them. I was having trouble with the game. My graphics were shit. It looked like I had, what do they call it? Motion blur, which is a way for shit computers to save on resources. It won't try to it won't try to give you a good render of the backgrounds of everything if you're moving. Everything's a blur and it looks like shit. But I didn't forget that, and I got it in the back of my mind. Only thing wrong with that mod, yeah, fence is right. I use a handful only. Yeah, I had like 5, and half of them were like a script extender and something else. It's kind of like internal, but you don't really see it. Got that stuff to sell. So these steel soldier gauntlets, I don't know that word that word soldier. So I'm saving them because as of now they're unique to me. So I'm saving them until I figure out what's what with that. I have a feeling it's just another set of armor that I haven't come across yet. So I took the golden claw, put it in the chest, wanting to see if it would become unstolen and then maybe stay in its place. I'm going to continue to leave it there. Now what's my weight? Oh, I still haven't sold that stuff off. Okay. Okay. And I don't have a really obvious place. Usually when I have stuff I want to sell, there's a barrel right near the exit. And that's where I just dump all the stuff I want to sell off eventually. Let's go, buddy. Is it going to let us? Tells me it's not going to let us. Oh, wait, what? It's going to let us. It's going to let us. And I'm in the wrong spot, aren't I? Oh, no, I have one chest here.
I am your sword and your shield.
Hey, what did I tell you? Stay there. Have anything? Okay. I found a pick in here. And I thought it was going to spawn a pick every time. What am I wearing? Oh, I'm wearing that wizard's ring. Warlock's ring. Wild blocking creates a ward that protects against spell. Health generates 30%. That's why I like it. My health generates 30% faster. Moving 5% faster. 5% is like, really? 5%? There's another game that does that. They give you all these perks like 2%, 3%, 5%. It's like, it seems so useless. Was it Dragon Age I was playing last? Is that where I would have been picking that stuff up from? Now what's my weight? Come on, 232? I should be able to get down to 150. What's going on? Oh, studded armor. Well, that's 30 pounds. That's only 30 pounds. Let's not be in such a hurry to get out of here. I think I had this down to 155 pounds the last time I played. Really went through it. I went a little overboard. I should be able to get down. My standard is under 200 pounds. When I can get under 200 pounds at my lightweight, I'm happy with that. I bet, yeah, there's the weapon thing. There's the weapon thing. And keeping an extra weapon. This one. Okay, 202. 202. I can deal with that. Oh, this one. Yeah. I wanted to store that and I forgot all about it. It seems pretty useless though. I mean, level 8, right? I'm level 35, so do I really care about level 8 creatures being pacified? I could punch him in the head and take him out. I'm gonna put it there. There. We're under 200 pounds. Let's go. Let's go. I just want to check the status of the quests. Okay. Good. Good. So my next big general thing I want to do is all the Markarth quests. Or as many as possible. Okay, he's back. She's back.
The bloodiest beef in the Reach.
The finest jewelry in all of Markarth.
Let's start with him. Got a quest for
Don't
me?
try to haggle with me. Buy or leave.
Buy or leave? Hey, why is everybody's got to be
Vanguard
such an asshole?
craftsmanship in every piece.
So quickly you forget. I just saved all your lives. You and her. Both of yous. And you ran like a scared girl. So, this is what you get. Dare I ask where all this meat comes from?
Ah, now that is a good question. Where does Hogney get the finest, freshest meat from all over the Reach? The answer is simple. Orcs. There is a stronghold nearby whose hunters can butcher a deer in seconds. Now having an orc for a wife would be something, yes. Strong and bulky. Too bad they don't let people go beyond the walls. Let me show you where they are. Maybe they welcome you. Maybe they put an arrow in your face. Who knows?
Oh. Yeah, I get to be friends with them if I kiss their ass and help them out. I had some questions about the city.
Do I look like a guide? Only thing I do is sell meat. Are you going to buy or not?
Hell no.
Come back when you need more meat.
No, that won't.
Bring gold.
I'll never talk to him again.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter.
Yeah,
You're
that's
a
one
cripple
thing that
worker
bugs me.
helping
The attitude of many vendors makes you want to whack them. Yeah. I'll give you one shot.
Come on, you outsiders always have plenty of gold on you. Spare a piece.
Did you say something about money?
All of Markarth.
Aye, a whole heap of it. You see that temple? Way up there?
Bloodiest beef in
All
the Reach.
them women keeping to themselves? Won't let poor Degain in, nope. Not even for a look. But they've got a treasure
Midgard
in there.
craftsmanship in
Gold
every
statue
piece.
size of a child. Who knows what they
Want
use it
some
for, but
venison or mutton?
I know what
Of
I'll
course
use
you
it
do.
for. Bring more gold next time.
Got nothing to say to him.
Yes. Yes.
Don't go away. She's one of the prettiest girls I've seen with a clean face. I wanted to get a screenshot of her. Well, maybe I still can.
What do you want?
Yeah, I still.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Fresh meat for your stomach?
I can't get a good composition of it. I'll come back later.
Are you looking for a gift for a friend, perhaps? Or a lover?
Have you been here long?
My family came here centuries ago. We made a good living smithing the silver that flows through the city. But you probably wanted to know about the fancy carvings and stonework, didn't you? Travelers always do. Here, I have a delivery I need to make to Calcimo.
There
Why
we
don't you
go.
take it to him?
There we
He
go.
knows the history of Markarth better than anyone.
I was going there next because I know there's a couple quests up there. I'll make sure he gets it.
Thank you. He can be a bit difficult, but I'm sure he'll appreciate your help.
Oh, he's fine. Let me see what
I
you got.
some wonderful jewelry.
You don't have enough money, though. But if she had a flawless sapphire, I'd be buying that. Have you got the wenches? No, I don't. Girls look like one. Yeah, I think I did at one point. There was a mod. I think they were vampires, though. They were the best looking broads in the game, and they were seductive. And I think they were prostitutes as well. I had a mod that had that at one point. Well, let's see if I can sell her something. Some are vamps. Most are not. Supposed to be barmaid. Right, yeah, they were all barmaids that you find them in the bars. Maybe only some of them were vamps. But what I did was my computer was having problems. I guess come to find out in the long run what it was my hard drive was filling up. And because it was running out of room, even though it wasn't completely full, it didn't have enough empty room to manipulate data back and forth the way it needed to. And so things were choking up, slowing down, not working right. And and for other purposes too, like the Chinese getting into your GPU mining for Bitcoin, I decided to, what do they call it? I reformatted my hard drives, erased everything, started from complete zero, reloaded everything, operating system, everything. So I lost all my mods, and I had no record of what I had.
Let's see what adornments I might have available.
Right, I'm still trying to sell you something. Something. Thought I had a piece of jewelry in it. Yeah, silver sapphire. Yeah, you can't afford that.
The bloodiest
Come
beef
back
in
if
the
you need a
reach.
new ring or necklace.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand.
The bloodiest beef in the reach.
Now, what I'd like to do is go stand up on that
The finest
bridge where
jewelry
no one
in
can
all of
see me and put an
Markarth.
arrow in the back of his neck.
You want a cut of venison or mutton? Well, of
Oh,
course
that's
you
a
do.
lot of work. Yeah, yeah. And I've since bought two new hard drives, SSDs, a terabyte. I don't know why the guy who built this for me,
Redguard
I
craftsmanship
interviewed
in
with
every
him.
piece.
so make sure he knew exactly what I wanted the computer to do. And he set me up with like a hard drive of 560 and another hard drive of 250. It's like, what the hell's wrong with you? I'm buying two GPUs, 1,200 a piece, and you're trying to save me $50 on hard drives? What the hell? This was before I knew better myself. That's why I keep saying, if you want anything done right, you gotta do it yourself. Okay, so he wants me to go to Calcimo, but before I leave this general vicinity, I might be able to pick up another quest in here.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Who's talking? You?
This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
Let's listen to the rumors first.
Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now.
Okay, see, this is what, and I was going up there anyway.
Degane the Beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus.
Yeah, well, he's lucky he's alive. I'll be working on that later in the game.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Okay, we can be done here.
Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
Well, you know, Geezer, the way I look at stuff like that, because, like, my OBS, I lost half my sources and half my scenes. Just OBS messing up.
The bloodiest beef
That's a
in the
big
reach.
hit. That's a lot of time I put into
Finest jewelry
making
in
that
all of
stuff.
Markarth.
And I look at it as an opportunity to make it even better. That's the only positive spin I can put on it. It's just an opportunity
Holmes.
to make
I
it
said
better.
Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand.
I'm not sure.
Did you hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Yeah, how about you step up to the
Elizabeth handles
counter?
the customers. I just checked the shipments.
No, I'm not Arnleaf. Yes, I know it's called Arnleaf and Sons.
There was an attack in the marketplace.
No, as if trade wasn't poor enough. Now there's violence in the streets.
About 2 weeks ago.
It was the Forsworn, wasn't it?
Yes.
I lose dozens of shipments every season to those barbarians. Now they're in the city?
Hey, they're my favorite
God help
buddies,
us.
besides the elves. And I don't mean the Palmorn. Okay. But who's Arnleif?
I inherited the store from my husband. His father was Arnleif. My husband, Gunnar, died about 5 years ago. Forsworn attack. I miss that stubborn oaf.
So you're single. Geez, really? I'll say it.
Oh, by the divines, is it that obvious?
Mm-hmm.
I swear, if my Gunnar was alive to see me now, this store would finally be on its feet if I hadn't lost my last shipment to the Forsworn attacks. A specially made the Bella statuette. You aren't for hire, are you? A
Oh,
sellsword?
yeah.
I'll
Oh,
pay
yeah.
you if you can recover that statuette from the Forsworn.
I love their accent. I'll do it.
Thank you. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for you when you return.
You never know how much, though.
Come back whenever you need something.
You didn't offer me anything for sale.
No? Take a look.
Oh, there it is. Pogfish, what are you cooking? Pot? Oh, these are my pets. How much? Oh man, this is so out of balance. Normally these things go for like 5 gold. Damage A, That's what it does besides the fire. I buy these because what a deal. How could you turn that down? I don't care how cheap you are. That's just... Okay. More glass, yeah. More horns, yes. 4 a piece. How do I say no to that? That's better than making them myself. The ingredients that go into these things? Oh my god. Sure. Them too. Oh, and I'm hoarding these. And the straw. Okay. Well, she's got money now, but I don't think I have much to sell. Well, she can afford to buy this. That's all I got. That's all I got. I hate leaving.
If you need anything else, just ask.
I hate leaving a vendor with all that money, especially when half of it's mine.
I'm gonna be a
You look
silversmith
new.
one day. like
I
my
work
mother
silver,
and father.
like my father, and his father before him.
Okay, you.
Being an apprentice is great. I get to swing a hammer at things. Mama doesn't like me jumping up and down in the house. But I can't help it, I swear.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Uh-huh. And is this like a guard's tower or something? Silver Blood Inn? Really? I must have been in here at one point
Come
or
on
another.
in. The Silverblood Inn
Oh,
has plenty of
let's do
strong
it.
drink and clean.
I got myself turned around. Okay.
Outsiders aren't trusted in Markarth. Best keep that in mind.
Well, get used to me.
You want a cut of venison or mutton? Well, of course you do.
I am taking the wrong path.
So you don't know anything about this house? No. Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual
The
noises?
finest jewelry.
It's
in all of
abandoned, and it's
Markarth.
always been abandoned. Excuse me.
I
Do
tried.
you know anything about this house?
I tried to get
Seen
away.
anyone enter or leave? Thank you for your time.
I don't want to do that right now.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Fresh meat for your stomach?
I'm trying to get up there.
Redguard craftsmanship in every piece.
Okay, there's something going on in here.
Gorza is the one you should ask if you need anything.
Yeah, well, you're the one that jumped in front of my face. Oh,
Me got an axe here. Good for cleaving up Forsworn.
what's wrong with your apprentice?
Tacitus? Boy's an Imperial. I keep showing him how to treat the iron, but he never gets it. In the Legion, the Imperial smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom of the old, I guess.
Those arrows
You
are great
find a
due to the
book called The
AoE.
Last Scabbard of Akrish. Could you bring
Yeah,
it
the
to
fire
me?
salts alone make
Tacitus
much
sure
more
is
work.
learning by example.
Yeah. And not just the fire salts, but you also need those ash yams or something like that. The only thing cheap about them is the firewood that makes their shaft. They have switched to crossbows since they seem to be more accurate. Yeah, but they're so slow in loading though, aren't they? They do a lot of damage. Although you can usually only buy the bolts and, well, I've noticed if you go through the Dwarven ruins, they like to drop Dwarven bolts. 20 bolts at a time. Pretty sweet. I'll bring one if I find it.
Thanks.
Whatever it was you just said. Where'd you learn to smith?
Grew
Like
up in a
I
stronghold.
cared.
Every orc girl tended the forge at some point. But a girl has to grow up, and life in the stronghold asks for a lot in return. So I joined the Legion, mastered my trade there.
You grew up in a stronghold? Question?
That's right. An orc stronghold. Kept to ourselves, lived as our ancestors would have wanted. Wasn't enough for me, though. I left. Didn't want to end up as the third wife of some lowly chieftain.
The third one. Right. Okay.
Let me
Thank
know
you.
if you need something forged.
Thanks for your time. Let's go the other way. Yeah, but I should probably just put my quest marker on. Something tells me I'm getting warm.
Citizen,
I'm getting cold. Okay, this is where I'm trying to go. Now I've got so many quests. Let me get into my quest markers and get rid of some of that junk. How many of you got going on? There we go. Get rid of that one. There we go. There we go. It can get so confusing when you've got more than one quest marker. Yeah, and the Dwarven bolts, I believe, do the most damage. Corkball, that was it. Corkball bolts seem to have a small chance to paralyze. Oh. Yeah, I called it Ash Yam, but then I was like, yeah, I know that's wrong. It's something else like that. I went all the way to Solstheim to get those things. It didn't work out. You saw the clip. I can't even tell if I'm dying. Oh, I'm dying, I can tell. I'm whacking this thing, an ash man with a fishing pole. There's a few Thalmor in here. I was killing them off one by one. But you gotta be real sneaky about it. No one can catch you. Because then they all hate on you. Oh. It's stealing right now, but it won't be later. Once I'm his buddy.
I have things to study. What
Hello,
is it?
buddy.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
I thought I had a delivery for him. Or was it his helper? Oh, I was looking for you, actually. What's he got, a little pet metal mud crab? That's one of the pets.
I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you?
I'll accept your apology. I have a delivery from Kira.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting to pick that up. Poor Kira. Such a patient woman. Now, you're supposed to get something for your trouble, aren't you? How about some gold? People seem to like that, I notice.
How about you just give me free access to 600? Oh my god. 600. Oh my god. Why do you need guards?
To protect my research, for one. There are more cutthroat scholars out there who would steal my findings if they got the chance. And the excavations into Nichuanzel are dangerous. Dwemer machines and traps still function, even after thousands of years.
You're researching the Dwemer?
Yes. Their history and culture is all around us in Markarth. A race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers. They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods themselves. And then, at a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works.
Probably the best thing they could have done. The humans probably would have wrecked them like they did the elves. I'd like to see the excavation site.
Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in the Nichuanzel. My workers call her Nimi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say?
Okay, deal with you mean kill.
Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site.
Sweet.
What? Oh, goodbye.
What? And don't you run away yet.
I'm Calselma. Don't let my uncle go on about his theories. He'll be here all night. I'm afraid to touch half the things we keep in the tower. I try not to think about how my uncle got all the Dwemer Centurion parts. What do you need?
Okay. Let's check the kill Nimi. Anything else going on? Anything else going on? Click anything else for me? Here we go.
What business do college mages have in a place like Sarthal anyway? It's a place for no dead, not your weird experiments.
Well, if you didn't have an IQ of 70, I could explain it to you. Let's use my new weapon. Then I can get rid of the weight. Oh. And let's put this one in the left hand. Yeah. Start with the looting, I guess. The first thing I see. These Dwemer ruins, they load you up with so much weight. This stuff is so heavy. That's such a terrible thing, you know. They got this animation for the barrel lids, but they often have stuff on top of them. Sometimes the stuff will stay. Many times it doesn't stay. Well, let's stay on this floor. Stay down here. Okay, this looks like a dead end, so. Where's the Easter egg? There it is, right there. If I can just get a little bit more. Yep. Silver ruby ring. 260. I'll take that. If you guys can hear that clock ticking, let me know. Let me know. So far, so good. I know where it is. It's right. It's my next left. But... Help me! Help me! Is there a pebble I can't walk over? Stuck on a pebble? Oh, my head was bumping into that. Okay. You're off the hook. Yeah, could have happened twice. These things can be a double-edged sword. You can get stuck in them. Get in between a couple rocks and you're stuck. Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 4 was good for that. Would get stuck between rocks and roots. Oh, this might be fun. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Now, see, that lantern stays. Sometimes you can push these things, but yeah, there's too much going on there. There's Mr. Spider. these complexes. I thought my idea was so great for my D&D buddies, like I was telling you the last time. Just imagine. And I didn't make the point. I didn't say enough detail about it. Problem with generating the dungeons on the fly was the massive amount of detail. I could say, oh, you walk into a room, it's just furnished nondescriptly, not much going on here. Well, the players would needle me. What's the furniture? Is there a shelf? Is there a compartment? Oh, I'm going to open the drawer. And so, you know, is it wood? Is it metal? It's like, I just said it was nondescript. It's like, that's the DM's cue of telling you, move on. But I had to give them immense amounts of detail for places that had absolutely no significance whatsoever. I see a spider legs. We'll go this way. Do some clearing before we go down in there. I guess not. I guess not. Oh, that was easy. If you get stuck and are playing on a PC, just use the console command TCL. Oh, right, TCL. I remember that one. Yes. I remember, you can, once you activate, and correct me if I'm wrong, once you enter that command, you can go up, down, left, right, any direction. You can float in the air. You can travel through buildings. You can sink down into the ground. You gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. It helped in, I don't know if I was building while I was floating. I'd say I really don't want to be there. That's enough. Is this him? Oh, that's just a frostbite spider. That's not him. That's not him. Correct. Why do I feel so short? Oh, because I'm standing in a hole? Nothing's up here. Oh, that's the way I came down. No, that's the way I came down. Okay. That's the way I came down. Need to get used to just doing a quick save. And this is for my benefit when I do the playback, but that was the alarm going off.